inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. The Brooklyn Nets control the opening tip. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Nets have it. Durant to Dinwiddie. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Curry. His first effort off the mark. To Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Curry to Russell. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Possession lies with Golden State. The Nets have the rebound. Jared Allen, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Driving right to the basket. Draymond Green with a piece. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 3. And he knocks it down, Jay.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself, defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Durant. Not easy.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Russell. To Curry. Russell. Short jumper misses. To Durant. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Curry to Russell. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Steph Curry, 2 of 4 now.
Oh, not only does that require extraordinary athleticism, but also a ton of confidence, especially before you even had a chance to build up a good sweat.
Irving to Durant. Fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Green to Russell. Curry to Russell. Beyond the arc for 3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Golden State at the controls. Curry. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Irving. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Green to Curry. Down low, Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Irving to Durant. Short jumper won't fall. Here's Curry with it up top. Down by 1. DeAndre Jordan with the block. Cauley Stein against KD. DeAndre Jordan pins it. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Burks. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Steph Curry. 4 out of 7.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 1. Almost, but no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
It's Golden State basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
Curry. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Come get the screen.
Jared Allen able to recover with the block. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads one. To Durant. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry, wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Jordan to Irving. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Play Thompson against KD. To Curry. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Irving to Durant. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Good. Off a spin.
And that's a dig at the defender's pride. You can't have someone spinning and splashing like that at the start of the game.
Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. Brooklyn's got it.
Defense, let's go.
Deep left corner. Can't get past the defender. Can't connect from in close. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Screen coming. Curry. Down for Looney. Off the assist.
Shoot, shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Here's Irving into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. DeAndre Jordan matched up with Kevon Looney. To Irving. Five on the shot clock. For three. That won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Has a chance. Down low Green.
Self-check.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. He'll put it up at the buzzer, and it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play. Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Warriors basketball. Livingston. To Green. Alec Burks. He's looking for that touch.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Here comes the screen. Jared Allen swats it. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Livingston. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Willie Cauley-Stein. He's got 2 shots coming. Career mark of 64%. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Livingston across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Green to Alec Burks. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a net. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Brooklyn with the basketball. And a nice finish at the rim.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 11. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Russell. Not that time. He misses. To Dinwiddie. Jordan. Shot from in close. No good. Green. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. And the margin down to 8.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Irving. To Durant. Knocks it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Russell with it up top. They find themselves down 10. To Curry. Russell to Curry. Brooklyn secures the rebound. To Durant. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. Warriors have the basketball. Steph Curry. Tough matchup against Durant. Down to Green. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kyrie Irving for two. Gets a look. Can't hit. Russell into the front court. Trailing by 10. To Thompson. Steph lets loose. That's rebounded by the Nets. Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Kyrie Irving. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Kevin Durant sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cleans it up. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Russell. Curry, and he hits.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Irving into the front court. Up a dozen. To Durant. Jordan. To Durant. Gets it in the left corner. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Curry to Green. From the painted area, won't go down. Dinwiddie into the front court. Lead is 12. Durant defended by Steph Curry. To Dinwiddie. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Spencer Dinwiddie trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Thompson to Curry. Thompson to Russell. Green can't connect. To Durant. Draymond Green tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Joe Harris at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Curry to Russell. Fine to shoot. D'Angelo Russell. Offensive rebound. Offensive board. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Draymond Green. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Green to Russell. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nets have the basketball. Irving to Durant. Down low to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's now 4 for 6.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession now.
Curry to Russell. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Can't connect from in close. Curry with the basketball. His guys down big. Klay Thompson defended by Kevin Durant. Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Short jumper misses. To Thompson. Russell to Curry. Russell to Thompson. 4-3. He was all over him.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted second round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case two, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
Nets have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Got it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Jordan. Irving. No good. That's great defense. Russell to Curry. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cauley Stein. A pass stolen by the Nets. Cashes in for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Blocks.
The Brooklyn Nets came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Golden State at the controls.
That's me.
Jared!
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Green. The pass set it all up.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Durant, guarded by Thompson. And the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Curry. Down to Stein. Stein powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's Golden State basketball.
My ball.
DeAndre Jordan rejects it. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air. Stephen Curry with a look. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Irving. No good. Kicks it around the perimeter to Irving from long range. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots. A career 87% from the line. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Warriors basketball.
I got some for him.
Russell to Thompson. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Durant, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Put it up. Hey, he been screening all day. You gotta see that.
Down to 5 on the 24. Russell goes to the right side. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Short jumper off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Russell. Almost unlucky bounce to Durant. No good. Defense catching a break there. Curry has it. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Russell. Oh, nice find for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead.
Defensive foul to number 23.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Kevin Durant has got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Jared Allen with the block. Warriors get it back. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Livingston across the timeline. Down a bundle. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Time to shuffle things up.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2. Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 00.
Russell to Thompson. Tough make through traffic.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
From the painted area, won't go down. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston. Probing the defense. Livingston to Thompson. The jumper's off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Thompson to Sean Livingston. Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Irving with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Thompson to Russell. To Thompson. Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Klay Thompson, defended by Kevin Durant. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Nope, first one does not go.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Subbing in for the Brooklyn Nets. Number 6, Jordan.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Here come left.
Lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And he buries it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Russell into the front court. His guys down big to Curry. He throws it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Durant, defended by Thompson. And a putback slam.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Here we go.
Russell, down for Curry. Jared Allen pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Possession lies with Golden State.
I'm on D. Hey, double screen.
Sizing up the defense. Russell to Green.
2 minutes remaining.
2-point shot for Curry. No good. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Irving to Jordan.
Hands off, get the board.
Rebounded by Russell.
Give me stance, give me stance.
Curry to Green. Gets it in the left corner. Oh, he had him there for a second. It's Steph for 2. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Irving trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Irving, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Kyrie with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. Second effort. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Curry into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
You gotta get up on that.
Screen coming.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Alec Burks. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete, and the Nets enjoying some breathing room. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Curry, great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Dinwiddie. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Golden State at the controls. Gets a shot up off the mark. That's no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Stays in bounds. Really good hustle. Shot by Russell off the mark. Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Curry, they have to keep him in their grasp.
Well, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
And that's rebounded by Golden State.
Get down. Half court. Hands on.
Steph lets loose. Just not going down.
Defense, let's go.
Good. Off a spin.
If that missed, oh, he would have found himself on the bench.
Number 2, Torian Prince.
To Russell.
Be up, baby.
Jared Allen able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 34, Sean.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Short jumper stays out.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Irving. And strokes it.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
It's Golden State basketball. Livingston to Alec Burks. To Sean Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green. A pass stolen by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Irving shot off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Off the assist.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Livingston to bring it up. Down a bundle. Baseline drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Here's a chance from long range, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Number 6, Jordan.
Russell to Thompson. Draymond Green against KD. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
DeAndre Jordan matched up with the two-time MVP. Count the bucket for 2.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry.
Hit.
5 to shoot for Golden State. Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
New blood coming in for both sides. Russell. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. To Jordan. Irving. Jordan. That's not his range. It's no good. Short jumper off the mark.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Jordan to Durant. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
And he makes them both. Warriors basketball. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 2.
Curry to Thompson. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Thompson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Irving to Jordan. Short jumper won't fall.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Curry to Thompson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a net. It stays with Golden State. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Curry. Fires the three. Knocks it down.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down big. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. It's Steph at the controls. Won't go down. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. To Dinwiddie. Durant guarded by Thompson. To Jordan, down low. DeAndre Jordan, look out. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Jordan. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
And scores. Strong take.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. To Irving. Can't connect. To Alec Burks. To Thompson. Curry. To Alec Burks. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Deep two there, won't go. It's the Nets who are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Brooklyn Nets looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win.
Player of the game.
DeAndre Jordan wasn't satisfied with just getting steals. He had to insist on getting a bunch of blocks as well. Now that's what I call defense.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.